Hey guys, Captain Norma here from PikminParty. Today is August 16th. Well, actually the day I'm recording this is August 15th. And this is the day that you're going to see this. It's the 1 year on PikminParty. Now this is an extremely high landmark for me. I know I have 61 subscribers for 1 year. That's... it's okay. I mean, it's not what I expected, of course. But when I first started PikminParty, I recorded on this TV that I'm looking at over here. You can't see it right now, but... And I had a Captain Elmar stuffed animal, and I was doing Super Smash Bros. Brawl Let's Play. Now, this was pretty weird for me, because I actually just found my first video, ever. And no, my first video was not the iPod review. My first video is a random... me doing a couple random matches in Super Smash Bros. And back then I really sucked, because I was around 2010, like August-wise. And I was still filming my TV with an older camera, so... If I can try to upload it, I've actually tried to upload it 4 times already, and it hasn't worked, but I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it. And yeah, it's an old video. I sound like Justin Bieber. I sound bad. And my voice has changed over the past year, if you have noticed. I bet you have, if you've been with me for the past year. My most viewed video is the Shiny Turtwig video, which is not really what I wanted, of course, because it was a prank that went wrong, which we didn't mean it to happen. Well, of course we didn't, but... So, I wanted my Let's Plays to be more popular, and I know, of course, people are watching them. Because I've been seeing at least a fourth of my subscribers watching them. What I've been trying to do is attract all Nintendo audiences, basically. I want to attract Shiny Hunters, Let's Players, Pokemon community, basically anything that people want to watch. And Mario Galaxy is a good example. Last year, everybody was Let's Playing that. So this year... it's a bit different. No one really is Let's Playing it that I know of. No one like big. So I don't know why people are watching it. Because if you haven't got Galaxy yet, then you're pretty crazy. If you don't have a Wii, then Galaxy 2 is definitely a recommended game. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. What I'm here to talk about is my YouTube story for the past year or more that I've been on YouTube. So let me start off here. When I first discovered YouTube. So I first discovered YouTube back in 2006. Late 2006. Or middle. One of those two. So it was a pretty small little community around then. Because it was created in 2005. Late 2005 that I remember. And #1 most subscribed was Smosh. Of course, my voice is cracked there. Sorry. Smosh was the #1 most subscribed back then. Then you had someone named Niga Higa that came in and got the #1 spot. I'm not going to give my opinions on this guy, or any of these YouTubers, actually. I could, but I don't feel like it, because I don't want to get like, oh, he's so good, oh, you're wrong, oh, yeah. Let's just say this, I don't like Niga Higa. Okay, I just let out my opinion. I said it wasn't. Oh, well. So, basically, 2006 was my first year. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool, sharing your own videos. I think this is going to be kind of a small community. And then 2007 came along. I think Google bought YouTube back in 2007. And that's when the partner program started. I was like, oh, you can get paid money to make YouTube videos? Like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then in 2007, we came up with something, me and my friend Andy, called Shadow Piplup 27. That was originally supposed to be the YouTube account. This came before PikminParty, 3 years before the PikminParty website, 3 years before the PikminParty channel. And that was our username, like, around the internet if we ever wanted to do anything for probably around 2 to 3 years, actually. Probably 2, because the 3rd year was PikminParty. And then, in late 2007, I found this guy named, Oh wait, no, this wasn't in 2007. 2007 was basically another same year, watching videos. Smosh was, I do believe, #1 most subscribed still. And 2008 came along. that's when I discovered someone. His name was Chugga Conroy. If you don't know who Chugga Conroy is, I'm going to leave a link to his channel right on the screen right now. So he inspired me, basically, to make YouTube videos. Almost the main reason, basically. So, he made Let's Plays, and still does. He's the most famous Let's Player on YouTube, I believe. And what he has been doing for the past, I think, 3 or 4 years, has been huge, and a huge inspiration to me. I think my first Let's Play I watched was either Fire Red or Paper Mario. Either first or second Paper Mario or Fire Red. And basically he inspired me, oh, maybe I want to do that. But how am I going to do that? Because I didn't understand the arts of capture cards back then. I was like, how did he get it so perfectly? And everything. Then I think Nika Higa became also a subscriber of all time. And that kind of came to me like, I wonder what this is going to become. Like, what is YouTube going to become? 2009 came along. Early 2009. Oh, something about 2008. Around the very end of 2008, I believe it was. I think it was around no. Yes, it was. God, I'm so confused. Around the end of 2008, I discovered this guy. Now, this person was actually probably one of my biggest inspirations, my second biggest inspiration, third being Chugga Conroy. And I'm not going to talk about my first yet, but I think if any of my friends are watching this, you know who it is. Basically, the guy was named Shay Carl, and I discovered his second channel, Shay Charge. And this was when I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be something a little bit bigger than I thought. Because this guy made comedy skits. And I was like, comedy on YouTube? That's supposed to be made for TV or stand-up or something. And they were like little short skits or whatever. Little short TV shows, shorts or whatever. I don't know. And they were pretty funny to me. And then I discovered his vlog channel. Then it became something to me that it was like, okay, this is something really different. So this guy, Shay Carl, is the one who created it. He filming his life every day for 1 year. So, filming his family, everything. That was a big inspiration. I was like, okay, now I really want to do that. And then I was like, maybe I should do that and Let's Plays. And like, that would be something very unique on one channel. But I didn't know, of course. Because 2009 came around. And Shay's 1 year was up. And I was like, oh no, this can't be it. Is he done with it? And then the next day, of course, he's like, no, it's another year. So basically, he went strong for another year after that. Still one of my biggest inspirations to date. Still going on. If you don't know who he is, leave a link on the channel. His actually channel is on my channel box. No, I'm not going to box you, if you're wondering that. I don't do that shit or whatever. So, I'll leave a link on the screen right now to his channel. Both of his channels, actually. So, middle 2009, I became known as Ice and Frost around now. So, I didn't have a YouTube then because I wasn't 13, of course. So my friend, he quit YouTube, actually. I'm not going to release his name or anything because I don't know if he wants me to or anything. He let me use his YouTube account. I use it to subscribe to people. I never made videos on it, so don't worry about that. Seeing any earlier videos from me. Oh boy. Basically, that's my first experience with YouTube. And then I made a website in 2010. February 20th, I believe, 2010, PikminParty was born. And that was the final time I was known as Ice and Frost on the internet. And originally, after Shadow Pipple 27 is just going to be Ice and Frost was going to be our YouTube account name. PikminParty was born then, and Ice and Frost was no more. Now, the website PikminParty was originally supposed to be called the SS Dolphin. as a fun fact, if you haven't read it in the way past, because it accidentally got deleted because I revamped the site a little bit. So the SS Dolphin was originally supposed to be just a plain forum site, nothing else but forum, talking about Pikmin, Nintendo, Mario, Pokemon, Zelda, Samus, Kirby, that kind of stuff. Well, Samus in the franchise, Metroid. So the SS Dolphin, I was like, nah, no, I don't want that. Originally, but that was kind of a catchy name for me. And then PikminParty, I don't know how I came up with that the name, but I wanted something to do with Pikmin. I was dealing with a lot of Pokemon stuff, and I was like, no Pokemon, no Pokemon. I did not want to have Pokemon in my name. So I went with my favorite video game franchise, Pikmin. And then I had another word that started with P at the end of it, party. I don't know. Nothing else came to mind. I never thought of a better nickname for the site, or name for the site. So basically, that's a site that's kind of dead and kind of alive. I'm kind of in the middle of working on it, actually. It's still fun working on it if you're not busy with the other videos, which I am, and editing and crap. And then I discovered someone else. This is my biggest inspiration on YouTube, actually. Even though I've discovered him after Shay Carl. He's basically the same. This was before I made my YouTube account back in, I think it was around March or April I found him. Someone named Charles Trippy. And CTFXC, which I found first. CTFXC, oh my god. That was like a mother load of freaking videos I found. I was like, holy crap, this is so freaking epic. So, of course, he hasn't missed a day, unlike Shay. He's missed a couple days before, I know that. So, Charles Trippy, or CTFXC, I'll leave both of their links on in the description, along with the other channels, and on the screen right now. Charles, CTFXC. And, basically, I started watching this. This is like a more mature Shay Carl. I was like, yeah, this is kind of cool. I like this. And I was like, now it's time. Now it is time to make my YouTube account. Even though I wasn't 13. So, August came around, and I was on vacation at that time. Then, August 16th came, and I made my YouTube account. Now, before that, a couple days, I had a camera, a flip camera, which is gone now. And I recorded vlogs on it. I still do have those vlogs, actually, which is amazing. I have them on one of my computers somewhere around here on a hard drive or whatever. And basically, it was from my vacation. Those were my first real videos. Originally, PikminParty was supposed to have vlogs, comedy skits, let's plays, reviews, everything. But PikminParty then became something different. Because August 16th, I still wasn't 13. I turned 13 about 2 months later, I believe. Yes, 2 months. Yeah, because I can't remember my own birthday. No, I turned 13 2 months later after that. That is when I started making videos, I believe. Well, not really, but that's why I started uploading them, I think. So, I think the first video I ever uploaded was Super Smash Bros. Let's Plays, and that got like 100 views in the first week. It's actually moderately popular for whatever reason, because it sucks so bad. It was worse than Rumble for the first day. It was bad. I did not like it at all. I uploaded like, I think 5 parts. I had 3 others recorded, and never uploaded them. I think they got deleted because one of my computers got a virus and it had those on there and they had to be deleted in order to clean up the computer. So if I can ever recover those files, I will upload 1 part of that. Just 1. But if I find my first ever video too, which I did find, I don't know if I talked about this earlier or not, but my first ever video was me doing random stuff in Super Smash Bros. And basically, yeah, it was my first ever video. I still have it. I've been trying to upload it like 4 times and so on. But I'll upload that for you if I get it to work. So basically, I was like, should I upload these vlogs? I don't know. And then I tried to upload one. Didn't work. Tried to upload again. Oh, okay, yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work a 3rd time, 4th, 5th, 6th, so on. I was like, why don't these work? And I don't know why. Never figured it out. I don't know if it was my camera or not. But then, late 2010, I believe, is when I was thinking, in the thinking process. Actually, I probably should talk about something else first. Those reviews, they ended. I never did a Pikmin series review part 2. I don't know why. I never got around to it. I guess I compare it to then and now, basically. I might go back to them. I'm thinking about it. I've been thinking about it for a while, but I'm not going to tell you anything about it yet, because I want to get my new camera first, actually. So basically, those reviews were basically done. But around then, I was, late 2009, I watched these videos called Shiny Hunting. And I was like, oh, these are kind of cool, and then I got bored, because I watched so many in one day. I didn't go back to them until around middle 2010. I was like, that's a good idea. I had Rumble. I had found shinies before. And there it was. I did it. I shiny hunted. And then I found Growlithe. If you guys didn't know, Growlithe was my first shiny. Then it basically blew up from there. I was like, whoa, these are getting kind of a lot of views. And I was like, maybe I should start something. I decided a show called Pokemon SH, Pokemon Shiny Hunter. That ended after 8 episodes. Yeah. I kind of was tired of putting the title in and stuff. So, basically, Pokemon SH is no more. It was a good run. I loved it. But I'm still shiny hunting to date. Actually, last night, which was Sunday, because I'm filming this on Monday, I found another shiny Graveler. If you're actually watching it, like, for the past, 10 minutes or 15 minutes, it's been going on for. And, yeah, I didn't record it, so, because it was a second shiny Graveler, so, basically, I didn't find another shiny that night. But, oh well. Then I was like, I think it's time to start a Let's Play. And it took me a while to think about which Let's Play to do. Then I was like, maybe I should do an easy game. But how am I going to film it? I was like, oh, maybe Chuck Conrad did this with his Let's Plays. Filmed his TV with a camera. And that's what I did. I was like, what the hell? This isn't like that. But I uploaded it anyway. And it got moderately good views. A couple people liked it. I think it has 50 views now. The first part of Pokemon Rumble. I gotta admit, it was terrible. Terrible. First few parts of it were bad. Because I filmed 5 parts that night. Then I was like, should I do 2 Let's Plays at once? Because back then I don't think Chuck Conrad actually did that. Because I knew I didn't. So it's 2 Let's Plays at once. I don't think I've seen anyone do that. So I was like, what's a good game? What's a really good and popular game? Super Mario Galaxy 2. And I started Let's Playing that. The first part has 5 or 6 views. I'm not joking. So basically they were terrible throughout half of the Let's Play. Then I got a new TV. If you guys, of course, didn't know the quality difference. And it got better. And now I have a capture card. And now it's better. So basically, those Let's Plays still going on for now. Until, I'm done recording Rumble, but it was a fun Let's Play. I gotta admit, it was really fun. Anyway, let's go on to the last subject of this. What happened to why I didn't upload the vlogs, and what happened to the comedy skits for PikminParty and that kind of stuff. I was thinking about this at the end of 2010. End of 2010, I was like, I think this should be just a gaming channel, because I don't think people are going to watch comedy vlogs and gaming on one channel. I think it'd be quite annoying to do that, kind of, to me. But, hey, maybe someone will actually think about it. I haven't seen anyone that has done that yet, but hey, there might be someone soon. Then, I was like, what should I name this? What should I name this? Of course, I named it Steve Felicio. And so far, that hasn't been doing too good. Now, I'm not planning on closing it down because I kind of know why it's not doing too good. First things first, the first 3 or 4 days, I think, of vlogs were suck. I don't know. I said 4 just in case there's 4 days. And I renamed them Day and A because I'm going to be restarting those, if you guys didn't know, in October. So, happy face for that. So, first day actually blew up, amazingly. And it almost has 100 views now, but, yeah. Oh well. And then I released a comedy skit, How to Break a Fushigi. I thought that was funny. I really thought it was funny. Then the Meatless Big Mac ad. And in between there was a couple updates. I like those. I gotta say, I like my work. Other than the Meatless Big Mac ad, I don't really like that one. Now, why it doesn't have so many subscribers? It only has 8 or 9 right now, I think. I want more people to subscribe to it. Please subscribe to it. If you can, subscribe to it. I don't see why you can't. The thing is, I don't think I'm releasing my actual humor on that channel, I feel. I'm releasing humor, but not my actual type. So I'm going to start doing that from now on. Not my weird type of humor, but my funny type of humor. So expect that in the newest coming Steve Felicio videos. So it was created in 2011, and I already have an idea of something coming up soon. I can't tell you when, but it's going to come up soon. So it's going to be sweet as fuck. And I'm sorry I said that, but it's going to be sweet. So for now, that's about all. And stay tuned for the next part of the PikminParty 1 year special, which is going to be Pokemon Rumble. Me and Andy going through every single EX stage twice on our Let's Play file, trying to find a shiny. I'll talk to you guys later. See you in part 2. Bye. Peace to the Middle East, or peace to the Middle West. Peace to the South, North,